Welcome, welcome. I was going to take a few minutes here and talk about eBay. If you watch my videos, you notice I buy a lot of stuff from eBay. It's convenient, no shipping most of the time. But on this case, and you may have seen this video where I bought this radio here from eBay. I bought it and it was saying warehouse in the United States. But then when I got it, it did come from United States, California. And when I got it, and it was a Prius, my 2005 Prius, and it said it was for a Prius. That's the reason I bought it. And I thought I'd update the Prius a little bit and put this Android radio in it. Well, I got it. Everything looked fine and everything. I spent a day, you can watch the video where I put it in the car. Turns out the connectors wouldn't work with it at all. So, of course, I contacted the seller, and right off the bat he said, well, it won't work on your Prius because it's got JBL audio on it. Well, most Priuses do have JBL audio unless you just maybe get one of the very basic ones or something, which commonly Prius have JBL radios. Okay, I said, well, it won't work, I'll have to send it back. They were nice enough, but turns out I was talking to somebody in China from California. Anyway, there was a little language barrier and all. I could tell in the messengers from eBay where you message them back and forth. The language was a little chopped up, but they were nice enough. But I've got a list of the emails that I sent back and forth, and he was trying to convince me to keep it and sell it myself. Well, I told him that I couldn't hardly do that because I'd have to sell it like on eBay or something or other, and I would have to guarantee it, and I'd taken it out of the package. But he just kept on insisting. It went on for a good long while, and he said, well, send it back. So I went around checking. It was going to cost over $100 to send it to China, and they wouldn't let me send it back where I bought it from in California. I had to send it back to China. Well, you try to send something to China, well, you can do it. And long story short, I wound up boxing it up, sending it through the post office to China. And I got a tracking number and all, but it went on for 2 months or longer. And in this process, eBay closed the case. Well, when they closed the case, in which I was trying to file a case all this time and it wouldn't let me, but then they turned up and closed the case, and I wasn't sure, well, did that mean because I sent it back I was going to get my money back? Well, I never did. Just a long story short, it's been 4 or 5 months. I never got my money back from them. I sent it back to them, and once they closed the case, well, that was it. It's hard to get eBay's phone numbers. I finally got their phone number and called them, and they said, well, it must have just been a glitch. The computer must have closed the case. But anyway, I bought it through my Discovery card. So I got in touch with Discovery, which charged it back, gave me my money back. But then in about a month, Discovery took it back. And that went on 3 or 4 times, money back and forth. And anyway, the long story short again is what happened is I sent it back. They never gave me my money back. And incidentally, if you want to freeze frame it, you'll see who I bought it from there on this. But Discovery, I did call them back, and they did credit me the money back again about the 3rd time. And they said that this time they were just doing it because I was a good customer. But anyway, Discovery never did, eBay never did make it right. So Discovery did make it right with me. But till this date, which has been nearly 5 months, they never did return my money for the radio. So what I'm doing here is warning you. When you buy anything on eBay, make sure that you're buying it from the United States. On the left-hand side on your page, when you're looking at stuff, you go about halfway down, and it says that you could select where you want to buy from. And I recommend that you buy it from the United States. Because after this deal, I ordered a gas filter for my Ranger truck. You'll see the videos on here where I worked on it. And I bought a Motorcraft fuel filter. And you know, it wound up, it was coming from Russia. So I learned my lesson there. Always go over on the left and click United States unless you don't want to be buying something from a foreign country. I have bought one or two things from a foreign country, and if you're in no hurry and you get it cheap enough and you want to take a change, but it's going to take you roughly a month to get it. And so what I'm doing here is trying to warn you. And if it says warehouse, it could be still coming from China when you're buying it from eBay. So be a little leery of that. Hey, thanks for watching my videos, and I hope this helps somebody to keep getting in a mess like I did and winding up something from another country that they can't return. Thanks for watching. And please subscribe and hit like. And if you want, I'll answer any questions, make a comment, and I'll be glad to answer your question. Thanks for watching.